Good morning and happy Sunday! I am super excited for you. And the reason why I'm super excited is because in the past 6 days you have already done some successful things. For some of you in the eating, you've actually eating better in the past 6 days than you've actually done possibly the week before or past couple of weeks. Or for some, might have been the past couple of months. As far as the exercise is concerned, you've already exercised 3 times a week, for some even more. And when you compare that against what you did the week before, or possibly the week before that, or the past month or so, you've already done more in these past 6 days than you've done in the past, recently. And even when it comes down to the water, for some of you, it might have been, hey, in the past 6 days, I haven't had any juice or alcohol. I haven't had any candy. I haven't had cake. You know, that's success. And those are successful things. You know, in life, we can have a bad moment. And if we focus on that bad moment long enough, we can literally take a bad moment and turn it into a bad day. And if we wake up the next day and really focus on that bad day long enough, we can turn a bad day into a bad week. And if we go into another week but continue to look back and focus on that bad week, we can turn a bad week into a bad month. And if we focus hard on a bad month, we can turn a bad month into a bad year. As it is for the negative, so it is for the positive. We can take a good moment, successful things, and if we focus on that successful thing or the good moment, we can turn a good moment, successful thing into a good day, a good successful day. And if we focus in on good successful days, 6 days, we can turn 6 days into a good week. And if we focus on a good week, we can turn a good week into a good month. And if we focus on a good month, good successful things in that month, we can turn a good month into a good successful 6-week transformation experience. So that's why I'm excited. Which leads us into today's principle. Today's principle is the principle of rest. That's R-E-S-T, rest. You know, in the Bible, there's a statement, and not to get religious, but just to show you just how much, just draw the correlation between what I'm about to say and fitness. In the Bible, there's a statement that says that man was not made for the Sabbath, but the Sabbath was literally made for the man. What that meant was this, that our Creator realized that we had worked 6 days straight and that we were getting ready to embark upon another 6 days straight of work. And in between that, we needed a day of rest. We needed a day to recharge. We needed a day to basically actually look back in the past and see what we've done, to review, to actually just be in a position where we're not pushing so hard. And as it is with that, so it is with our fitness. We do need a day of rest, but it's not the rest. It's not just only the rest for the physical, but it's also the rest for the success. Watch this. The rest principle has an acronym. And it goes R-E-S-T. The R stands for review. The E stands for everything. The S stands for successful. The T stands for things. So it goes like this. Review every successful thing. That's the success principle. It's simple. And what I need you to do at this moment is look back on all of the successful things that you've done in the past 6 days Write those things down in a journal. Why is that so important? Because the reality is this. In the next 6 weeks, 5 weeks, you're going to have a bad moment. None of us are perfect. Maybe with the eating, maybe with the exercise, maybe with the water, whatever it may be. Life stressors, whatever it may be. And a lot of times when we get into and we fall and make a mistake, our ability to keep things in perspective can actually become skewed if we don't have a memory bank of how well we've done in the past. You see, success was designed in this particular principle so that you can build upon your future success, but also overcome those unsuccessful moments. I encourage you at this point, I urge you to write, review every successful thing, because success breeds success. And the more successful you are, the more motivated you are in continuing. And in any moment that you feel that you're not successful, you're not good at something, you're more likely to quit. And since you've already built up a successful bank, one day you're going to need to withdraw those success and stick it in the face of an adverse situation to give you the motivation to continue and to actually come to the end of your 6-week transformation challenge and realize at the end of the day, I was successful. Not because I was perfect, but I was successful because I took time out periodically to review every successful thing, because I knew, like always, with anything, we're all human. We have the ability to think that the grass is always green on the other side and fail to look at all of the little successful things that made the big success in the end. It's the small foxes that eat up the vines. And so it is. It's the small little details that makes us successful in the end. I look forward to next week of talking back with you. Until then, rest.